I've always felt, as student athletes, you're on a 4 to 5 year scholarship that really you get a check every month that allows you to pay your rent, pay for your food and all those things, but at some point that check ends. And that's when reality sets in, when you get a job, when you got to pay for everything that you've been provided in the past, and to allow our players to get ready for that day, to make them have a steady crescendo to build up to when they got to put food on the table, they have to understand that they got to pay that credit card bill, the reality of a job and all that goes into it. The more we can prepare them for that, we're truly giving them a service forever.
Ultimately, our goal is to help our students transition in to their college experience, make sure that their experience while they're here is second to none, that they are growing while they're here, because it's one thing to come to college and have a great time, compete for championships, get a wonderful degree from a great institution, but if they're not growing and pushing themselves to be the absolute best they can be on and off the field of competition, then we've done them a disservice. And then on the tail end, making sure that when they leave here, they're ready to tackle the worries and the struggles of the world, that they're ready to pursue a particular career that they're actually interested in, and able to go out into society and contribute in a positive way.
I would say the service programs offered here has definitely made me a better person, because of, we get to reach out to the community and we get to see things that we normally don't see on a daily basis, and stuff like that. It humbles you to a certain point where you just realize how easy or how good you have life, especially when you see kids, dealing with special abilities. Like we went to the Special Olympics and things like that. You really see and you really feel like, wow, these kids are wearing a smile every day. Why can't I? And I'm nowhere near suffering or going through the things that they're going through.
Me personally, it benefited a lot. It taught me a lot of things outside of just football, but also just life lessons. It's different ways to lead by example, lead just by talking one-on-one with the athlete or just a regular student, and just sometimes just have to sit back and listen to other people and their problems or their leadership.
The commitment that we've placed into it is second to none. Really, I can think of, there may be 2 other programs across the country who have a comprehensive program, and so what we've decided to do is take it to another notch. It's really exciting to be on the cutting edge, because you hear people all across the country, all across our conference, calling to ask us, how are we doing it? How are we putting it together? How are we getting our students and our coaches and our administrators truly invested in it? And so you feel proud to be the one holding the torch, the one trailblazing the way.
This is kind of the basic steps, the very beginning of what you've got to do to start looking at what do I have every month in order, or every semester, because what we hear over and over and over, like I've already spoken to several freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, and seniors too, that have already spent all their money. And how many more months of our semester do we have left?
Football or your sport is not going to last forever. Academics are going to take you a lot further than football or your sport. So they really stress academics, which is a positive thing, because that's going to be with you throughout your whole life.
I definitely think that one strong point is the difference in making you do something or telling you to do something than teaching you to do something. And I think this is what they do. They teach you how to lead. They teach you how to get involved. So once you teach a man how to do something, he know it for life. So that's the one big thing. Instead of them doing it for you, they teach you how to do it.
What drives me on a daily basis is just the opportunity to truly impact the lives of all of our students. I firmly believe it's my mission to impact the space I occupy and the people I share it with. And right now I share it with almost 500 student athletes, and to be able to see them succeed, to see them push themselves to another level, it's something that gives me a satisfaction that's really indescribable.
As a head coach, obviously you love to win games, but probably the greatest gift that you can ever receive is when you see a young man develop before your eyes. See a guy that comes in as an 18-year-old freshman. One of our popular sayings is, children do what they want to do, men do what they have to do. And to see someone take the steps that they had to take to develop the maturity, to develop the things that will give them success beyond their time here, maybe as a father, maybe as a husband, maybe as a leader, a co-worker, whatever it is, someone that now can be a dependable part of an organization, that's worth its weight in gold.